The African Union or AU suspended Niger from all its institutions and activities after diplomatic efforts failed over last month's military coup. The 55-nation bloc has now said that the suspension will remain until what they called the effective restoration of constitutional order. Furthermore, the Council has called on all member states and the international community to reject what they called the unconstitutional change of government in Niger and refrain from any action likely to grant legitimacy to the illegal regime. Niger's democratically elected President Mohamed Bazoum was ousted by mutinous members of his presidential guard on July 26th and has since been under house arrest with his wife and son in the presidential compound in the capital Niamey. People close to the president as well as those in his ruling party said that the family's electricity and water have been cut off and that they are running out of food. The junta dismissed these reports and accused Western African politicians and international partners of fueling a disinformation campaign to discredit the junta. The AU Commission and the 15-member West African Regional Bloc is called the ECOWAS. They have been requested to urgently submit a list of members of the Nigerian junta and their military and civilian supporters, including those involved in the violation of human rights of the deposed president and other detainees for targeted sanctions. The AU has not commented on whether it would support the use of military force, but could overrule a military intervention if it felt that the stability of the continent is threatened. The AU Council has also urged the Nigerian military to prioritize the interests of Nigerians and submit to civilian authorities. The move comes amid growing international pressure on the junta to release and reinstate Bazoum. Immediately after the coup, the West African Regional Bloc ECOWAS gave the regime 7 days to return him to power or threatened military force, but that deadline came and went with no action from either side. Earlier, ECOWAS ordered the deployment of a standby force, but it's still unclear when or if it would enter the country. On Monday, the situation in Niger turned dire after mutinous soldiers said that they would prosecute Bazoum for high treason and undermining state security. According to Niger's penal code, if found guilty, Bazoum could face the death penalty. Some Western officials had previously alleged that the junta had threatened to kill ousted President Mohamed Bazoum if neighboring countries attempt a military intervention in the country to reinstate his rule.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.